What is up, Bulldogs? So I'm going to talk today about something that I think is actually one of the most important things that you can do in life, not only for your success, but for fulfillment in general. So make sure you stay to the end of the video because I do have a special request for you and a special offer, a gift that you can get that I've never offered anywhere else for this kind of price. So it's something that you're definitely going to check out. Hey, what's up? If you're just joining me for the first time, I'm John from BulldogMindset.com. On this channel, we help you to go from the victim mindset to what I call the Bulldog mindset, which is all about becoming mentally tough, a stronger person, adopting STOIC philosophy, and really maximizing your potential in life. We don't accept the excuses that other people do, that life is unfair or that circumstances cause us to be who we are. We take ownership for our lives. So today I'm going to be talking about something that I think is really important. Like I said at the beginning of this video, it's something that I feel personally has led to a lot of my success in life and has helped me to be more fulfilled as a person as I've been living my life and in doing what I do here. And that is giving back. I give 10% of what I make, and I've been doing this for many years, to charity, right? I give it to actually orphans in India through a particular organization, and I've been doing that pretty much every single month. In fact, when I say pretty much, I mean every single month. Whatever income that I'm making, whatever income comes in, I give away 10% of that. Plus I do, a lot more than that as well, but that's my base and that's my minimum. And, again, I don't say this to brag, but I say this because specifically, I really honestly believe that doing this has helped me to be able to grow as a person and to be more successful. It's kind of one of those faith things. I don't do this anymore for a religious reason. I do it specifically because I believe that giving back, I believe that by doing this, you do see the benefit of this, and I want to be able to help, right? And so I can tell you, from personal experience that when I started doing this, when I started giving this 10%, I saw an increase in my personal finances. I saw that increase year over year as I faithfully was doing this. I'm not even tying this back to religion. I don't even believe that you necessarily have to believe in any kind of religious component to this. I'm just saying that this works. Now, why does this work? What is the principle behind it? I believe honestly that there is some creator in this universe, that there is some structure and purposes universe. It's okay if you don't. There's a lot of other possible explanations as well, but I do believe that that is one component of it. Okay, I don't know for sure here, but I also think that it also helps you to have the abundance mindset, to not have that scarcity mindset, to think about the impact that you're making on other people and how making more money, it's not just for you anymore, and being more successful is not just for you. It's actually helping other people and impacting them, and that's a great motivation. Okay, it's a great thing that helps you to be able to want to do more, to want to be able to make more, to become more, and also there's also a scarcity aspect of that. If you are losing 10% of what you make, you need to make more money to make up for that. And I felt that as well, and that fueled me forward in a lot of times in my life where I'm like, wow, I got to write this nice big check because I made a lot of money. It's great, but now how can I make more money to make up for that? It's not just about success, it's about fulfillment in life as well. So I want to tell you about something here that I think is a great opportunity, something that I'm doing that I want you to be able to have the opportunity to be a part of, which is I am supporting St. Jude's Children's Hospital. So St. Jude's Children's Hospital is one of the biggest cancer research centers in the world, and they specialize in helping children. What they do is they take any money that they get and they use it for research, but they also use it for care for children that have cancer, and they pay for all of the bills for this child. Okay, they pay for all the bills, all the travel, and take care of their family so that their families don't have to be burdened by having a child with cancer. Like, if you can imagine how difficult it probably is to just find out that your child has cancer and then to be slapped with what could be millions of dollars worth of bills. St. Jude's takes care of that. They take care of the treatment. The parents, the family doesn't have to pay anything. The child gets a great treatment, and they have really, really good staff, really good care, and good results that they've been able to achieve. They've been able to really find cures for a lot of different cancers, a lot of childhood cancers. So this is a really, really good cause. So what I'm doing, I don't want to make this so much about my race. At first I was thinking I could talk about that so much, but what I'm doing is I'm running a race. You may have heard me talk about this before, and I was trying to find a good organization to run for and support of, right? And so that's where I came across St. Jude. So I'm running what will actually be the hardest race I've ever done, the hardest challenge I've ever done, probably physically demanding. I'll be running a 5K, a 10K, half marathon, and a full marathon. It's called the Dopey Challenge. I'll be doing this in Disney World this January, and I'm training for it right now, and it's going to be tough. It's going to be physically tough, but one of the reasons why I'm running that in this particular race and this challenge is to raise money for St. Jude. So I've got a link below, okay, in the description, also in the card, where you can contribute. If you want to contribute, if you want to help me with this cause, I would greatly appreciate it. I know I can count on you Bulldogs for this, and we can really change people's lives. We can really make a Christmas, a wonderful Christmas, as wonderful as it can be when you have cancer, you have a child with cancer, but we can really make a difference in a child's life and save lives, honestly. And if there's anything that is worth doing in this life, I think it's that, honestly. So if you could help me out with this, if you could help, not me, but help a child, a family in need, children with cancer, I have no problem begging for money for this cause because it is such a good cause. But if you could, make sure you click the card and the link. Anything you can donate would be great. It's all tax deductible. It's a really good program, really good system. I don't see any of the money. I'm putting you right to my page where the donations go directly to them, because I don't want to touch any of the money. Okay, in some countries that you might not be able to pay with PayPal or donate, we could work out something if you want. But I want you guys to go to that link, obviously, so that it goes directly to the charity. And let's nail this. Let's try to get like $5,000 or more. Let's have the biggest. Let's show them what Bulldogs can do, right? Let's show them how fucking Bulldogs can generate the highest amount that we give back, for charity. So one thing that you could do, if you haven't, is take 10% of your income if you're interested in doing what I did. And here's a great one to start with: is take 10% and for this month or next month, donate it to St. Jude's to support this cause. You'll make a huge fucking dent in the donation goal, and you'll be started on something that I'm doing myself, right? I wouldn't ask you to do this if I wasn't doing this myself. And believe me, for most of you, the checks that I am sending every single month to charity are much bigger than anything that you will be doing. And I'm not saying this to brag. I'm just saying this again. I think a lot of this came from just my ability to but by doing this, how it's increased my ability to make income and to have that success. So really cool opportunity. And like I said, the race is going to be awesome. It's going to be hard. I don't know how the heck I'm going to do this, but I'm going to do it because I have to do it. I have to do it for this cause now. There's a lot of people counting on me to do this, so I've got to run this race, and I'm going to do my part. And I would really appreciate it if you help me, if you show everyone what Bulldogs can do. All right, one last thing here. I promised I would give you a special offer that I've never given before, and I'm going to do it here for those of you that have stayed to the end. If you donate $500 or more, okay, to St. Jude's in support of this, I am going to give you my coaching, an hour of my coaching, which I normally charge legitimately $2,000 an hour, okay? Or if you sign up for like monthly, it works out to usually like $1,500 an hour. That's the minimum that I charge, okay? I'm gonna offer that for, like I said, I will donate. If you donate $500 to St. Jude, I will donate an hour of my time to you, okay? So, big opportunity. Like I said, if you want to get personal coaching from me, this is something that I usually have a waiting list, and I have clients that legit pay for this service. I don't talk about it a lot because I don't need to, because the waiting list is usually filled up and it's usually full, and I don't want to spend a lot of time coaching. I'd rather make videos and build the empire than do one-on-one coaching. Normally I have a pretty big application process. I'm going to let you bypass all that. I'm just going to say, hey, if you're the kind of good enough person that will donate $500 to this cause, then I believe that you're the kind of good enough person that I will spend an hour of my time talking to you and coaching you on whatever that you want. Really, really valuable opportunity here. I hate to bribe you with that, but you know, it's a good cause here. I want to see us reach that goal of over 5,000. I want to see these children, you know, to have this opportunity. I want to see them have this opportunity to be able to live, to be able to have a good Christmas, and so that's why I'm doing this. And like I said, you know, some people have said this too, and I'll you know, I think this is a legitimate concern. And some people said, well, John, why don't you just do this? Why don't you just take some money that you make from coaching and donate it to the cause? So maybe you bill someone for their coaching for $1,500 or $2,000 for the hour of coaching, and then why don't you just take that money and then why don't you just donate it to the charity yourself? And here's the thing, okay? I could do that. I could take the income that I'm making and the tithing that I'm paying, you know, the donations that I'm already making, the 10%, and I can donate it to St. Jude's, okay? But I'm already giving that money out, all right? I'm already giving that out, and I don't want to cheat. Okay, it's easy for me to throw money at problems. Okay, I don't want to throw money at problems. I want to actually earn this from you guys. I want to raise this money. I want to put in the work, right, and do what I can. It's easy for me to just take money and say, oh, look here, I've given money to charity, and that's great. I think it's good to do that, but at the same time, I want to go out here and I want to actually use my channel. I want to use my platform, and I want to talk to people, and I want to get you involved, and I want to actually create something where I've actually raised the funds by using my own effort. Does that make sense to you guys? Rather than me I could just throw $5,000 into the bucket and say, okay, there we go. Look I'm the best fundraiser ever. That's bullshit. That's cheating. I want to actually give you guys the opportunity to be part of this as Bulldogs, as part of the community. So my hat is off to you. I salute you guys that have already given donations already, and I appreciate you guys that are helping me do this. Go click the link. It's in the card. It's in the description as well. And show me what you got. Show me what you Bulldogs can do. I have faith in you guys, and I want to see how far we can take this. Can we even hit? Could we hit $10,000? Could we make it amazing? Could we get on the media, on national media, for the biggest amount of donation that they've ever gotten on one of these fundraisings? I think we could. It would be awesome to do. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. I'll talk to you next time. Take care.